Find the area of the triangle whose vertices are points -3, 1, 4, 0, 3, 1, and 6, 1, 1. So here we're given the vertices for our triangle. 6, 1, 1 was the only one I can remember. 0, 3, 1, and -3, 1, 4. So these points connected up together give us a triangle. Okay. Now how do we find the area of this triangle using vectors? Well, we add another copy of this triangle on, we get ourselves a parallelogram. So 2 copies of this triangle give us a parallelogram, but we know a formula for a parallelogram. We just need 2 vectors to make up the sides of our parallelogram. Any 2 of the sides for our triangle will do. We take the cross product, and the length of that will be the area of the whole parallelogram. So we divide it by 2 just to get the area of one of these triangles. So what do? Well, we pick a point. In this case, let's say 6, 1, 1. We figure out the vectors. If we call this point P, and this point Q, and this point R, this would be the vector PQ. We get -9, 0, 3. And then the next vector we'll use, maybe vector PR. Doesn't matter as long as it's a different vector from PQ. 0, 3, 1. Our starting point was 6, 1, 1. We get -6, 2, 0. So now we take these 2 vectors here, cross product them, find the length, and divide by 2. PQ cross PR. So we'll get -9, 0, 3. And we know how to do cross products at this point. So 0 minus 6, -18 minus 0, and -18 minus 0. So the cross product here, -6, -18, -18. Now let's find the length and divide by 2. So -6 squared will be 36. -18. Now we might know that 18 squared is 324. But of course, we can also just work it out on the side by hand. (324). So we get the square root 36 plus 324. Together that'll make 360. Plus another 324. Adding on the 3 will make 660 and 680, so 684. So that would be the area of the parallelogram. We want 1/2 of that. So we can just write the area square root 684 divided by 2. And that's a perfectly acceptable answer there. We don't need to simplify anymore. That's good enough for Math 1229.